Welcome to the Precious Diamond page. So as you can see what is on the front of the thumbnail. Okay, so here's the thing. Um, I am in an open investigation due to me and my daughter and me being stolen. They didn't put that on there, but I know that the people stole me. They pre-planned and set my life up. And they've been getting away with so many things because they have people that work in law enforcement towards me. All the pictures, all the stuff that you see, they caused all this pain to one person. So the investigation started last year in February. My daughter got bit by a lady dog that was supposed to be her godmother. But see, when I met that lady, Tiana Foster, when I met her, that's her name. When I met her, she caught me. They did she caught me at a vulnerable time, a vulnerable state, because I just had went to court for 5 years while being a parent to my daughters. And I just went through so much. She knew that my body, my mind was exhausted. And before these two people came in my life, before the foster people that stole me, the dude that I was so-called dating, but it was staged, he accidentally fell in love with me. And we was together for 3 years. And I had everything's, like, the whole schedule. I had my whole schedule. As you can see, if you go back to my videos, you will see me getting up in the morning, put my girls on the van and on the bus and stuff. I had the bus coming directly to my apartment at the time. So last year when the investigation started, me and my daughters, we've been this throughout. The investigation started last year of February, right? So it's been it's been 1 year since this investigation started so far. And throughout this whole time, I have been gang stalked. I have been harassed. They tried to, yes, like, drain all my energy out. But I'm still standing, yet I still rise, yet it's making me stronger and powerful because my love that I have for my daughters are genuine, and you supposed to have loyalty over love. So I think now I'm going back. So okay, so let me get my words out. So now I had mold in this apartment for 2 years. I was reporting it to the office, back and forth. Nobody came to spray it. And all of a sudden this year, they come and spray it. Not a year, but all of a sudden they spray it. They send the maintenance man in to spray it. It was like a month ago he came in to spray the mold, which is on my platform. So when he came in, he had his mask on, and something told me to say, look down at it. I looked down at the spray and he was shaking and stuff. And I was like, what's in this bottle? And I was like, it smells. I can smell it. And so he just said, yeah, it's 3 things. It's about 4 things in here and a little bleach in here. And so I'm like, okay. So he sprayed it. And when I tell you the mold went straight away, the mold disappeared. Like nothing happened. It was in the bathroom and it was in the room that I was sleeping in. And so after that, after he sprayed it, like 3 days later, he came back with the maintenance lady. The maintenance lady and the maintenance man came back. And my daughter, she was on the porch and I was inside the apartment. And my daughter said, Mom, the maintenance lady and the maintenance man out there. And I was like, huh? And they told her, we just want to see, did the mold go away? They was looking suspicious. And so I'm like, okay, so when he sprayed it that day, the next day, me and my kids, we got super sick. And so I'm like, I'm looking at the I went back to look at the mole. I'm like, oh my gosh, this mole is disappeared off the face of the earth. So when they did that, I didn't let them back in. When they came back, I told my daughter to come back in off the porch, and I told them, I can't let you in. I'm in fear of my life. And I politely closed the door. This whole time, I haven't did nothing to anybody, but I can understand why the foster people that stole me, they moved me. Well, they was excited when I signed this lease out here to this apartment, but I didn't sign no lease right now because I'm in an open investigation. This is wrong. They're treating us like animals. It's so much going on. This is so sad, and I'm speaking out about everything to the public because I started a GoFundMe account, but I didn't add my bank account. You know, I'm a wounded warrior. I'm one innocent person, yet still vibrant, yet still strong. And this is so wrong. This is so messed up. It's like, what have I done to you guys for you to be treating me like this? But I can understand, and it's like I'm fighting for something that belongs to me. It's already in my possession. So I'm going to keep going. So many people slander me. So many people lied on me. So many people did that's in the third. It's so wrong. And it's like, the feds was out here the other day, and they arrested one person, and it's like, you not going to use me as a high priestess. That when I say a high priestess, that don't make me a freak, because you got to think about, it's bishop, prophets, it's so many people that's doing their own thing out here, like spiritual and stuff. So I'm a high priestess, and I accept my spiritual abilities, because that don't make me less than a person just because I'm a high priestess, you know. And I adore my kids. They are very special to me. They are special 3 kids, you know. And this is unfair to one person. This is unfair to one person that's been done all the way around. In 2018, I had got jumped. I'm gonna tell you guys the story right now while I'm live now. This is a different story. So in 2018, I received a phone call, a text. I used to go to church with the young lady that I helped out in 2018, right? The foster people knew, the people that stole me, the foster people knew that, knew her. We used to go to church together. And let me pause for a second, because this is so much, and I'm so exhausted, I'm so drained. Okay, so I'm gonna start over. So in 2018, I received the text from the girl I used to go to church with a long time ago. So we started linking up, you know, here and there. We had did a little crab boil and stuff, hanging out with the kids and stuff. So then I received another text. Remember, this happened in 2018. So I'm like, okay. She texted me. She was like, I need help for 2 weeks waiting for my place. And so me being a genuine kind of person, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about them kids, you know? So I did that. So I helped her. She had 3 kids and her man. I helped them out. They came. This girl, the first time she came, this girl said nothing to me. I'm like, okay. The first day, she said nothing to me. The second day, she said nothing to me. I spent more time with her kids the time that she was here around me more than she did. I spent time more with her kids. So then, like, she didn't say anything to me. So I'm like, okay, I posted a little funny joke on Facebook or whatever. And I guess it wasn't supposed to get out because the foster people sent her. So I just made a little joke, because first of all, you stand with me and you're not saying anything, and I'm spending more time with your kids than you are. You sitting on the couch. You don't have a job. You don't have anything. You sitting on the couch doing nothing. So Fast forward, she steps to me the second week, the third week. She steps to me. She like, you made a funny post on Facebook. So I'm like, okay. Cause you wasn't speaking to me. I'm helping you out, and you're old man now, right? So, we squashed it. We said, and then the second day or the morning that I woke up, me and my 2-year-old daughter was asleep, and I wake up. This girl is standing over my head. Well, no, she wasn't standing over my head. She was standing on the wall in the room where me and my daughter was sleeping at. And so she says to me, she say, you did something to my son. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, puppy breaks, girl. You know I got a man. My man been coming here. Her daddy been coming here. Faith daddy been coming here every now and then. And I'm like, hold on now. And she like, oh, I called the police. I called the girl like, oh, I called the police and I called DCF. And I politely said, okay, get your stuff and we gonna wait for them. You can go. So then her sister come in. I never seen this girl a day in my life. I never come to find out her sister was just getting out of prison for burning down her grandma's house. I found this out through the grapevine. So I never seen this girl. Both of them in the room with me. So she brings her son in there and say, whatever his name is, she say, Junior, she say, tell her what you told me. Did she do such and such? She made so many lies. She said about 2 things that never happened to her child. And so I'm like, and she like forcing him to tell, and he didn't say anything. He said no. And then I guess she pushed him to say yes. And then he was like, no. And the little boy said, I'm sorry. And she got mad and pulled her son out the room. And I had got up because I felt the energy. Energy is powerful. I had got up. But right before I can get up and remind you, this girl had 3 kids already and she was 6 months pregnant. So all I know is the girl rushed over there and got on top of me and started punching me and started beating me up. And her sister was standing right there. And she like, oh my gosh, you're pregnant. Because I started defending myself. So both of them, her sister had on some type of boots and 4 rings. If y'all can go to my page and see that, I'm telling the full story. She had on some boots. The girl had on some boots, some big old boots. And she started stumping my face. They started stumping my face like they jumped me twice. And they was finna jump me again, but luckily I had got up and closed the door. I put my bed behind the door so they wouldn't get in. So nobody showed up. She said the police was on the way. Everything was staged. These people, I was on the phone. I was on the phone with the police or whatever. They waited until the girl left. They could have been there pulled up for emergency purposes. So I'm in the room. They trying to open the door. They trying to jump me the 3rd time. So I'm like, oh my gosh, no, y'all ain't finna do that no more. Look at my face. My face and my whole body is aching right now. I'm bleeding. I still have the video. This happened in 2018. So I made the police report, and they know I wasn't lying about the whole situation because nobody showed up. When the police came, I was like, they said that they called you and stuff in DCF. And they was like, no, we didn't receive no call. I'm like, did y'all receive anything? So they like, no. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, oh, what the hell is happening here? All I can think about was those people, because those people, the dude that what I was about to say, oh, I gotta get my words out because I'm like moving really, really fast. like speaking. Um, there's so much. I appreciate it. It seemed like nobody is really caring, but God cares because I'm still here and I'm on a mission. A lot of people not gonna understand it. I'm talking to you. Um, yeah, a lot of people not gonna understand it. Me and my kids, we still up, we still moving. You know, God is bigger than any situation, and I'm here to break generational curses and do so much more. Yeah. Okay, so back to the story. I'm trying to get my thoughts together because I need to like share this story for real because I know some people been waiting to hear this story with my face looking like that. Okay, so yeah, all I can think about in 2018, yeah, all I can think about is the foster people because the people that stole me, know they have people that work in law enforcement, their family. So it's wild. This is so wild. That's what's going on. But that's what happened to me. I made a police report and I'm not violent. I actually took the girl to court. They denied me 3 times for an injunction when I went downtown for the injunction. But the 4th time, I came with my pictures. They wanted the pictures of the girl that did that. And I came. At first, I didn't even know the girl name, but I searched it up. I searched him up. So I know that the people that treated me like that stole me, I stayed with them. They've been doing stuff like this. It's nothing new. They've been trying to take me down, and it's sad. It's sad, but I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep fighting because everything that is coming towards me, I deserve it. I deserve it. I am worthy of it all. I am worthy of it all. For real. Definitely. And you guys can talk back to me. I'm gonna start going live. It's just so much for one person to intake. Like the whole church, people lied on me. Where me and the lady that stole me, we worked together for about 2 years. The lady was taking money from out me in the child, my kid mouth. She was taking money. I come with heavy evidence. I knew they was gonna like try to bury me with all the lies, the slanders, the misconception of me. No, I'm not none of that stuff that they said. I am smart. I am intelligent. I am bright. I am so much more than what these people say about me, all because they didn't want to get caught because of what they did. Insurance, you got to think about I was receiving government assistance and so much more. So I can understand a little bit why they didn't, but no, right is right and wrong is definitely wrong. In this case, it's definitely wrong. It's so sick how people are treating me and my daughters when we was wrong. It don't make sense at all. But at the same time, y'all keep on watching. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep daily content. I'm a hustler. And when I first started YouTube in 2022, and also another thing, I know I probably made cash or whatever. I don't know anything about it because the people that stole me, they kept me off the internet. So I just basically self-taught myself. I paid attention in school because them people never taught me anything. They didn't want me to, they wanted me to be a dummy. They wanted to dumb me down so that they can win at all costs because of what they did. But no, it's like I'm fighting and I should have an army for me. I should have an army. All the pain that these people cause towards me and my daughters, and I'm still fighting for my daughters because this is human sex trafficking. I'm still fighting for them. I still want to be their mother and stuff like that. And I'm gonna, keep going and keep pushing, keep going, keep working on YouTube. I know it'll change for the better and stuff like that. And I thank you. Loyalty over love. My daughters are love. My daughters are loyal to me. And that's why I'm choosing my daughters. Real pure love real pure love wins in the end. And I thank you guys for watching, taking your time out to listen. I just needed the listening ear. I appreciate you who all came. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I don't bite. I'm on a mission for God. God, for those who in God they trust, you would know. Love, light, peace, and joy, and harmony. And I hope you enjoy my content as well. Thank you.